we've come across a quote that really shook in us, and we decided to point our community project towards that.
Creativity is seeing what others see and thinking what no one else ever thought. Come from our dear good friend Albert Einstein. Probably you guys know him because he is a very famous person in physics. And we, based on creativity, think that to make a good community project, we have to think what others didn't think about it and see, even though we saw what others saw. And in for introduce, I am Viet, the uh, head of this community project. Uh,
I'm Michael. I'm the head of being in charge of my teammates, getting them ideas during meetings, and making sure that everything is in check.
All right, so I'm Bảo Lâm, or you can call me whatever you want. And so my role in this group is, my role in this group is just an inside man of the organization that we are helping. So as an inside man, I'm taking care of the investigating part, which basically just do some research and collect informations. And this is my organization that I'm in, and we are currently helping. They basically just a charity group which cook food and do charity in some rural areas and helping patients in without hospital, which serve and take care of the uh, patients that have blood issues. And so I think that the fastest way to research about something or some people or some group is to go to the internet or some source of social media such as Facebook. And I went to their fan page, and they post a lot of informations there. But unfortunately, they don't post problems and difficulties and hardness that they are encountering, as same as every single social media users, because they just scared because of laugh because uh, being laughed at their face. And so I had a conversation with the head of organization, and she told me that they are having a lot of problems, and such as food filtering, clothes filtering, advertising, and communicating. And we synthesize them into a biggest problem: human resource and management. And so, as we already have some prior knowledge and experience about creating website using Wix.com or Google Sites, we decided to create them a website. And as a team, we all have a common interest, which we are very interested in experiencing helpers high, uh, which is after we help peoples, we usually feel exciting or happy.
So we have decided on four factors that we wanted to put onto our website, which is being efficient. The website has to be convenient for users to use. You have to also manage our time, and we have to organize the information in a way that's coherent. And so, yeah. And so we've defined our needs, what we're worried about, what we're excited about, and what are the steps we have to do to achieve our goals. So we're particularly worried about how do we contact the organization, because in the first place, I I don't think that Bảo Lâm is a part of the organization. I think that we are only helping a random charity group. But after some time and some new information, we figured that Bảo Lâm could be, or in fact, man, he could be contacting with the with the organization. But over overall, we are creating a website, and we have to get the feedback, and in order to refine it further, and so it will be ready for us to publish it. But we also have our problems and our things to focus on. Like I've mentioned before, our main problem here is getting to the organization and the time factor of this, because we finished the website, I think, almost just a month ago. And so it was a really, really large time crunch for us to do, to get feedback, to refine it, and then to publish it. But and so we have to focus on, at the time we have to focus on the website, how efficient it is at attracting new volunteers, potential volunteers, and it has to be as user friendly as possible. And so we've made ourselves a to-do list of what we should do, what we could do, what we won't do, and what we must do. So we must do a website. Must create a website. And what we could manage the website ourselves. We could add more information because our website will contain the news and what the organization has done. But of course, we can't do that ourselves because we wouldn't be collaborating with them forever. And so we had to find a way for the organization to manage that themselves. That would be quite the challenge. And so we have roughly 3 months to do the website. We were planning to. And we had a month to register. And between making the website, we have to edit, we have to get feedback, this gradual feedback, what we could change on. And it was very a lot. And while we had the whole school year to do it, but we also have a lot of factors in making the website as well.
Even though creating a website may seem easy, it turns out to be much harder than we expected to do. While we are using Google Sites to do this, we thought it would be easy, just like as painting a painting. Uh, there are some problems that we encounter that makes it very hard. For example, thinking about the ideas and also the prototype of the web. So even if we had an idea and all sorts of stuff, we still have to combine it into a complete website. And also we have to consider about what they will look and what the user will experience, just as UI and UX. And also a little bit of coding is involved because of many animations or effects. And also, um, as a matter of fact, there's a lot of procrastination. I think everyone knows it because creating a website is a very hard thing. So we often arguing about each other about what we should do in the website, and we ended up being too tired and we have to give up. So this is one of our working image. As you see here, there's a prototype of the website. It is not it's incomplete, and also as you can see, we are working on also the ideas and the website. And finally, this is our complete website. As you see, there's only 3 pages that we think this is enough for the organization to manage on their own because, as Michael says, we won't collaborate with them forever. So, as you can see, we have the homepage, which explains what is the organization about, the information page to explain further and also updating information. And also we have one special page. It is the gallery part. So the gallery part is what we think of as the memory page, where we put our images of charity event for people to look and see that what they've done.
Now, there are a lot of things that we could have done. And as you can see on the last slide, we weren't able to make an English version, which limits the amount of potential volunteers we could attract. And due to procrastination, we've missed out on a lot of opportunities to improve the website, such as actually getting the organization to update it or getting the organization to approve it and giving us the green light to publish it. But overall, uh, well, we used to think that the community project was just a long and a hard project where we have to help people, and in the end, we don't gain anything. But alas, after overcoming all the hardships of cooperating with each other and actually making a website, we really found out that the community project is not just hard and long. It's also a way to get us to interact to otherwise strangers, and there's also a great opportunity to help others, even though we're not the one holding the ladle or the one at the hospital to help people. And yes, and we used to think that QB project is hard, it's challenging, it's boring, but after time we think of it as very fun. And we hope that this experience can also inspire other teenagers who has the ambition like us to come together and do these projects to make the world a lot of a better place. And and so after all of that, I really think that we've elevated our ATL skills, our thinking skills, our social skills, research skills, and communication skills. But one part that we were not particularly happy about was our self-management skills because we've mentioned it a lot. We procrastinated, and so I think that in future projects we could really improve that and to create and to have the time to create a much better, more grand project. And after all of that, we thank you for listening to us.
Thank you for watching.